Hello Star Wars fans and Star Wars friends around the world, and welcome to another video. Right, from the get-go you can spot immediately that this is not genuine Lego. It looks a little like Lego. Well, it's supposed to look like Lego, isn't it? It's fake Lego. It's bootleg Lego, fake Lego, whatever you want to call it. It's not the real deal. Now, I have lots of genuine Lego in my Star Wars collection, and I absolutely love it. I've loved Lego as a brand for years. I grew up with Lego. I've bought Lego for many friends, many young people, many children. I love Lego. Let's get that straight out there to begin with. I absolutely love it. I love it as a brand. I think it's a high quality brand. I think it's one of those brands that you can rely on for absolute fantastic quality. Now, this is something that I do. I'll have arguments with some people occasionally, and they say, "Oh, but Lego is so expensive." I said, "Well, no, it's not cheap. No, it's not cheap, but it's excellent quality, and that is what you're paying for. You're paying for a product that isn't going to harm you unless used incorrectly, and you're paying for a product that is it's quality. It does exactly what it should do. It fits together properly. It's got durability. It is a fantastic product, and that's what Lego is. And over the years there have been many brands that have tried to muscle in and look like Lego, and try and be as much like Lego as they possibly can be, without being Lego. Some of those brands have kind of survived, but others have been it looks so much like Lego that Lego can actually get to the point where they can start getting litigious, because they are a very litigious company, understandably, because they want to protect their name, their reputation, and their product. So that is completely understandable. So no, I have no problem with the price of Lego. I think Lego is a great product, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. So I'm a massive Lego fan. Now, on the reverse of this, there's lots of bootleg, fake Star Wars items out there in the world of Star Wars collectibles. Some of them have gone to a legendary status and would absolutely cost you as much as some of the rarer and rarest of genuine Star Wars figures. So kind of in my collection, I do have some bootleg bits. Now, some are just quite cool. And you know they're bootleg. You know they're so far away from. They have sort of like a 10% sort of influence of Star Wars in them, and they're trying to be something else. It could be a Godzilla with a stormtrooper helmet for a head, that sort of thing. So you know it's not. It's kind of influenced by. And then there are other things that are out and out just trying to rip off Lego. And these items are exactly those. They are boxed up to look exactly like Lego. It's crazy how close they've got with these ones. I'm going to get really close up to these in a moment, but I came by these. My wife went on holiday with her mom and her grandmother to Spain, and she happened upon a small toy shop where they were staying in Spain, and she saw these, and she thought, "Oh, he'll like these for his bootleg collection." And I do like them. I'm not unappreciative. I do like them for my bootleg collection, but they are so. The thoughts of these actually entering the toy chain and being sold to children terrifies me, because they are awful. They are so bad. They are absolutely terrible. Quality wise is absolutely awful, and no, Lego, they are certainly not. So to be part of my bootleg collection, which yeah, I'm fine with, but the ideas of these getting, children actually getting on their hands on these to play with, and people actually thinking, oh, it's a Lego figure, and actually being fooled. I can hear you saying, who would actually be fooled into, right? If you're wandering around, for instance, Dagenham Market, and you happen across a stall that's selling these for £2 or £3. At Christmas time, when you're hard up, you've got lots of bills to pay, you've got a couple of children that are requesting lots of toys, and you see these and you think, oh, a couple of pounds, that sounds like a good deal. But so you can see how people would buy them for children, but would I ever purchase? Ever in a million years purchase this for a child? No, I definitely wouldn't. And actually, I hope Lego see this video and they can go after these people and shut them down. They're just terrible. All right, let's get close up, and you can let me know what you think. You can say, hey, look, why are you getting so why are you getting so judgmental over this? Everyone's got to earn a living. No, it's ripping off someone. You can understand why companies like Hasbro and Lego, they want to protect their merchandise. They want to protect their license from Disney's, and they want to protect their company from getting sort of a reputation like this. It's kind of, so you completely understand why they do that. All right, I'm gonna take you around these figures, and each one of these comes in this small box, and it's you've got a regular sized minifigure. I'm going to get a couple of legitimate proper Star Wars Lego figures in to give you an idea how they measure up. But so you've got something like this. Now this looks more like a Playmobil box. So any of you that are aware of the Playmobil range, which is another fantastic range of toys for children, absolutely fantastic. I love Playmobil. It's an amazing brand. Absolutely, quality and the playability of the stuff is superb. But so you can buy individual Playmobil figures, and if you're aware of those, kind of this is the sort of size box they come in. So you got some instructions there, which it kind of implies that there might be some assembly required, and on the back there you've got the kind of also available, maybe possibly in this range, and then there's a picture showing the bunch of them together. And on this side, you've got the figure and the little stand he comes with. Right, so I've built them all apart from this one. So a couple that I've opened you've had to assemble the whole figure in its entirety. So both this one, okay, he's part assembled, and there's still bits in the bottom of the box. Okay, it's the first one that's done this. Alright, there's nothing else. Alright, okay, so that's the box empty. You can't see it. No. Yes, so it's the first one that's done this. Is the bag sealed? Yeah, the bag is sealed, and there are bits. Let's come down here. There you go. The bag is sealed, but there's bits outside the box. That's the first one that's done that out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 8 figures, this is the first one that's been like that. So they've all been, all the parts have been in the bag up until this one. Right, that's the bag. Right, so up until now, what I've see how that's so loose. There's no, that could give that a shake and that would fall off. Right, up until now, each one of these legs has been off. So what? I think this is the second part assembled on. So what I've kind of been opened up is the bag that looks like that. So you've got to get the leg. There's no, it did snap on, but it doesn't instill you with confidence that that's going to stay on for very long. If you tried that with a proper Lego minifigure, you would struggle to get that off. Right, and then got the body or torso. Put the torso on, and we'll put his hands and his arms. fit. Hands, whereas regular minifigure hands are quite, I'm not going to pick up how thin that is. It's actually quite sharp where it's so thin. Pushing it in, it's really sort of, oh, stop whinging, I can hear you. Alright, okay. So, that's that one done. Giant man hands. These are quite tiny parts. So that's in as far as I can get that. Okay, there's a little bit of a snap when I went in. And so you can see there's a seam running around the side of his bucket there. That's kind of not finished as nicely as it could be. Not finished as nicely as if it was a Lego minifigure, I should say. Right, so this one comes with 2 weapons. It's got this blaster here. So I'm not going to go through each individual figure with each individual weapon because it will take ages. Right, now these bits go to make this little stand that you see on the picture there. Now on the picture there, it looks like there's 2 blocks. It's like two blocks high, and on each of these I've only got 1, so it looks like there's a block missing. See, with proper Lego, you always get spare bits. They always pack too much in. With fake Lego, it really doesn't have that sort of. And there's lots of little. Oh, that's not actually. See, there is a. I don't know if your camera would pick that up. There is a gap running along there. I can't physically get that to fit together properly. And there are also, you can hear that where it's coming out of the mould. There are little sharp. So this is why you don't buy fake Lego. And there's his other weapon. Clip that into there. And so yeah, that's how how they come in the box. And oh my goodness, there we go. So I'll stick him on there. So yeah, that's it. And each one of them comes with a card that looks like similar to that. A couple of the cards bear no relevance whatsoever to the character they came with, which is kind of odd, but you would sort of expect that maybe with fake Lego. Right, so let's bring in who we've got. Let's have a Stormtrooper. Let's take him off of there. So comparable size, yeah, they are very comparable. Just this is heavier. His hands actually swivel without feeling like they're going to cut into my fingers. Helmet comes off nicely, nice and smoothly, fits on there perfectly. There's no problem. There's no big gap. You can't see his chin under there. So this is lovely. I'm going to stroke him. Oh, you're lovely. You are. You're lovely. Right, the proper Lego minifigure. Now this one, trying to twist his hand is so tight. Oh, I can't twist it beyond that. I can, yes I can. So really, really tight, and it feels indents my finger there. It feels quite sharp. And helmet wise, ooh, legs come off. Helmet wise, oh, his head's coming off. Yep, and his head came off. He does have a face. You did see it, but yeah. Oh, blimey. Okay, well that looks like that's good and stuck in there. So That's not going to come up anytime soon, I don't think. So there you go. Fake Lego. Not really worth buying, is it? Yeah, so there you go, guys. That is the fake Lego that came back with my wife from her holiday with her mum and grandmother. Now, I don't know where do you guys stand in this? Obviously, you're not crazy. You're sensible people out there. You would never consider buying this and giving it to a child. I hope not, anyway, because that would be insane. I don't know why anyone would do that. Oh yeah, this one, the one that's supposed to look like a biker scout. On the box there, he's clearly got a visor on his helmet, but there's no visor. You see, it's a little weird pair of eyes. I can see you, and I can see that you can see me. So yeah, it's kind of looks better if it had a visor. Yeah, so where do you guys stand? Would you have them in your collection to begin with? Now, don't judge me. If you think the whole bootleg idea is insane to begin with, and I'm part of the problem, not part of the solution, blah blah blah, I can understand why you would say that, because I kind of had that feeling myself about these, and I've never had that feeling before. I've never had the feeling about custom figures, where someone's taken a Lego minifigure or a Hasbro figure and done an amazing custom job, because I do have quite a few custom figures in my collection, and all the ones that I've bought look absolutely fantastic, and I've sought them out because I think they look so good, and I've bought multiples from some people that do customized figures, because they do amazing work. But that's not a bootleg figure. It's a good figure to begin with. You could even say with those that Hasbro they're being resold, and Hasbro are getting nothing from the so you could, if you want to get that kind of go down that route, you could say that they're being resold and after modification, and then so where do you stop and do you start to begin with? What do you think? Come on, Star Wars collectors, let me know. I don't want any hate, I don't want any sort of bad comments. Just, would you have them to begin with? Are they obviously you wouldn't give them to a child, because that would be insane, but do you think they belong in a Star Wars collection? Because of some of the vintage bootleg bits I've got, I've had no quandary, no problem, I haven't had that thought, do I buy this? And I think, yeah, of course I do. It looks so cool. It's such an interesting, quirky Star Wars item. I think it's because these they are such obvious sort of rip-offs of Lego, and I think possibly because I am such a passionate Lego fan. See, that's gonna create some comment. I think when I've said that, I think I'm going to get some back at me now saying, well, you're a passionate Lego fan, but you've gone out and bought bootleg Lego. I didn't buy it, my wife did. But you've accepted bootleg Lego into your collection. So if anything, I think I'm not making this video as a, hey, look at this wonderful fake Lego, because I'm definitely not. It's kind of a warning to others, if anything. So maybe don't buy this for your collection, but would you buy it for your bootleg collection? So they all originate in China, all of these items, and we know that's kind of where it's like bootleg central for the world. See, I'm keeping them. Yes, I'm keeping them, but I don't know. I'm not happy they exist to begin with, but I'm still keeping them in my collection. So yeah, okay, I'm stuck on this one. So I'd like your input, guys. What do you think? Anyway, guys, as always, I'm going to stick some pictures of these on Twitter and on Instagram with links to back here to YouTube, and like on Counterwise, if you look down below, you'll find my links to my Twitter feeds and my Instagram feed, and you'll be able to find extra photos of these, some close-up shots, and yeah, let me know what you think in the because I'm stuck on this one. I think maybe I'm overthinking it. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe. Let me know. What do you think? What do you think? Am I overthinking it? But yeah, let me know what you think. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to click like and share the video, and also subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Why would you not subscribe? Crazy. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and may the force be with you. Bye for now.